After his day of rest, God looked down on earth, which he had created, and said, I need someone to protect my creation and save my children from disaster. So God made a fireman.
God said, I need someone who will leave their family and go put their life on the line to save the life of someone they have never met. So God made a fireman.
So I joined 5 years ago. We have 5 stations here in Brockport. One's a museum. We have roughly 120 members with 52 active members. We respond to, on average, about 1,100 calls a year. We cover the town of Clarkson, the town of Sweden, and the village of Brockport. Whenever there's a fire alarm at the college, we're obviously going to that. We are all volunteer, no paid people. So when you get a call, we get a call, we're usually in the middle of the night, we're at home. We come down here, get on a truck, and then go to the call. Or you can drive right to the scene from your house if you want to. There's we average, one year we had 13 house fires in our district alone. So we don't have that many house fires compared to a city department, but we have our fair share out here. We assist EMS with the different EMS agencies around here whenever they need a hand doing anything as far as lift assists, CPR in progress calls, or anything that is a traumatic fall. We always go on. We do all sorts of types of rescues with animals. We don't have an ambulance here. That's the county and Brockport ambulance.
What do you do in your part of the department?
So there's 4 lieutenants, 1 captain, and 3 chiefs. As a lieutenant, we take over the houses. So 2 lieutenants are on the outside houses and 2 lieutenants are here at headquarters. And then the captain does all the stations, and the 3 chiefs are assistant chief, deputy chief, and the fire chief. And they split up their roles as far as maintenance goes on all of our stations and apparatus, and then and training. Training is a big thing with record keeping for the state and for ourselves to stay highly trained. So whatever call we do get, we can be ready to go on.
I don't know. Have there been any memorable kind of ridiculous calls that you've got maybe from the college or something
There's been some funny ones at the college. Kids tried to turn their bathroom into a sauna one time, and that was, they steamed out their whole room, ruined their smoke detectors. There's not been too many. Usually that's on the EMS side. They get all the party calls, and we don't really go on a lot of those unless people are burning couches, which is one thing that has happened a couple times. I don't know why. The bonfires people have are illegal in the village, so we always go on those and put those out, which kind of sucks, but that's what we have to do. It's against village code. There's not been too many crazy calls. One thing that is really nice, we have a 9/11 memorial right at the 5 corners in Brockport, so you can see that every 9/11 we're there all day, which is fun, and it's a nice way to remember everything that happened that day.
It had to be someone who could guide and direct, protect and serve, save lives and property, conquer and overcome, fear yet be fearless, never accept failure, sacrifice life and limb, pray and love. Somebody that when the fire is out and the wrecks are cleared, returns home and surrounds himself with a family and smiles a big smile and fights back a tear when he hears his own son say, I want to be just like Daddy when I grow up. So God made a fireman.